Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and I'm going to make sure I'm recording because I dived right into this, and I am. Okay, good. So lots of episodes I need to render. That's what I'm getting at there. Okay, so I think the thing I landed on in the last episode is I need to say when I'm generating the arg type for a ref-like struct that if it is closed, that I'm not doing the right thing. Okay, so now how do I do the right thing? So if I come back, let's just comment this out because it's going to be wrong for a while. Get projected evaluation delegate name. We can start by saying that because that should be if we're going to have to start doing something a little bit fancier here. Fancier, schmancier. If type is closed, open, if it's open generic, then we want it to do what it's currently doing. Otherwise, we want to say type.get name flatten. Okay? And we would do the same thing for the projected name. Right? Because that was just get name. Except here we're going to have to change it and remember to say no generics. Except is that what we want? Right, because in each case, you don't want the generics. You just wanted to say arg evaluation for span. But like this is arg for span, arg for span, arg for span. The problem is that the name of the class is going to be different. If the name of the projected constructor name, we do want it to be, if it's an open generic like it is right now doing, saying no. And now no generics, except I believe in this case, it's going to act just like the pointer types, which is we say flatten and flatten. Yeah. And because there is no difference between the two, we will say here, yeah, no generics. That should be fine. Is it possible to make a Rust struct that has more than one generic? I think flatten is the right for both of these, because if you, I'm always just assuming span of t here, but it could be something entirely C# ref struct. Severe limitations not being. So if I have a dispose method in them, yeah, that's fine. This is not an official Microsoft reference, but yeah, go away. Because a struct can be generic, obviously. So let's assuming we're just dealing with rough structs in the open. So we would want the projected name and the projected constructor name. If it's an open generic, we want those. If it's not, then we do that. I do know I'm doing the right thing if it is an open generic, which means get name, no generics. Constructor name can have the generic name in it. So you would just say that. But in these cases, it's always flattened. Would we want to say something like always flatten them? But we can't, because we need to have, like, if it's open, we need to have the open ones there. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this because the amount of F's I'm giving is about as low as you can get. I mean, if for whatever reason, if this works for my tests and a bug is found, I will be happily fixing it. Okay. I don't want to sound defeatist. I'm really happy that this is at least working, but to be brutally honest, I'm getting tired of this. So, and I'm going to have to look up how spans work because I don't even remember. So, okay. So in this case now, Once it's thinking its things through, it's not taking forever to come up with a answer here. Okay. So you're going to create something. Okay. And what are you going to create? Well, you know, that's a difficult question. Let's see if it even compiles. Let's see if it, I guess I should have created the code first. Yeah. Now I think about it. Well, this does give me the help that I need. So 23. So yes, it's not validation, it is evaluation. So I was stupid, but that's fine. We have an evaluation, an evaluation. And quite frankly, that can go away because it's got to be assigned something. No. Wait, what? No, that's... Oh, I don't even... Yeah, okay. Holy crap, that was a whole boatload of fail. And now my wife is disciplining the cats. And we don't need to do that because we know it's going to be valid. Okay. So we do that. Evaluation is evaluation. All right. Now we come to the fun part, the fun of part. Okay. Which is we shut down and we start up again. Okay. So to do that, we do this. And then we wait for that, which then brings forth another thing. And then that does something, which gets to the third thing of the fourth. You know, I'm almost... Tomorrow and Tuesday morning, I have what are called professional development days at my employer. We get time for that throughout the year, and so I'm taking a day and a half to... And I am going to use it to study some things and to learn about some stuff that I don't know about. And that's awesome, and that's really cool. But I don't have to attend meetings. I don't have to do... I just have to focus on these things that I said I was going to focus on. And then, come probably 10:30 or 11 on Tuesday, when I get my 4 hours in, I'm going to be like Casper. I'm a ghost. I'm gone. And turning this computer off and shutting the lid. And basically now putting my brain into park for 2 weeks, which will be so awesome. But I'm always kind of pseudo there because I don't have to attend, other meetings for work. So I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So let's uncomment this. Okay. And let's just take a quick look at what it thinks it needed to do. Yeah, it still didn't generate it. It's not, but that's okay because it might need to redo the stuff and rebuild. And it succeeded. Okay, well, you're succeeding, but your code isn't right. Create with span of int. I don't know. I don't really care. Foo. And now in this case, it's args span of int. And we could say it has to be a delegate because you can't do this with, okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and Jason's now happier with life. And, we do have to say here, well, new what? Oh, yes, because we do need an evaluation here. So we do need to say static void. You're funny. Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, now you're all screwed up, aren't you? You know what the heck I'm doing. We need to have this be for an int. It needs to be like that. Okay. So we need to have a static bool. Just call it foo evaluation. because I don't care. Foo evaluation of a span of int. Okay. And what we want to make sure is, well, we can't capture, so we're gonna have to allow this to capture. Okay. So we're going to have to say var is evaluated. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a total moron. This is the evaluator. We want to say value dot length is equal to 1 and value of 0 is equal to 3. Okay. That is our evaluation. So now we're going to put in here foo evaluation. Okay. And you're good, because you should be good, because we're all good, right? Okay. I'm going to be a little cleaner here. And then we're going to say here that as I look stuff up, I need to make a var. We're going to call it buffer is equal to new int of 1. Or we could just say new int where it's 3. Okay. Boom. And now we say var buffer. We can wait on that, right? We can now say var chunk is equal to rock.instance. We're going to say rock.verify at some point here. Okay. And now we got that. And now we need to just say chunk.foo, except we're going to do a new span of int passing in buffer. Okay. And if this works, I'll be shocked. I just felt like electro boom. Holy crap, it worked. Wow. 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 Yeah, that is actually really surprising. Now that I think about this, though, this isn't quite right. You should be able to say, I don't care what's being passed in. So I'm going to change this, ref like arg builder. I am going to put in a constructor here that says, oh, God damn it. Sorry. We're going to want this, okay? And then we're going to, no. There, okay. So we're going to put in our constructor name, where now we need the validation again, validation state, okay? And private reader. Now this does go back to being that, and we're going to eventually have to say, no, that, and then, yes, okay. So we're going to have to say none there, and then when we do this, we actually assign. So we're going to basically do this. We're going to steal some code. Because stealing code is what 5 billion developers do. 5 billion level developers. So we say evaluation. We say we're in the evaluation state. Otherwise, we're in the none state. Okay? All right. So now we're going to say is valid, which we then plus, minus, minus. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to say here is valid. Validation switch. None is true. We don't care. Okay. Values not, evaluations that. Yeah, back to what I had. So what I want to say here, these are the only two that are valid. Throw a new name of, not supported exception. We're just going to say invalid validation state. I don't care what it is because this should never happen. And then this goes away and we're good, right? We're good. Okay, let's read through this again. Then now becomes a, okay, so we have this. You can say, I don't care. So I'm going to have to test for that state. You can say I'm going to have an evaluation. Those are the only two things you can do. Okay. So one more time from the top. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner because I'm not really that hungry right now. And, God, this is a problem. This is a big deal. Okay. So we're doing all this now. Under our rough struct test. Everything should still work because we're doing, I'm going to do create with span of t and validation. Okay. This should still all work, right? Let's build it so we can see what the new code looks like. And if it does fail, God dang it. What now? A namespace cannot convert, was it line 31? Okay. It's not showing me the freaking right code. Would you please, for all that is good in the world, show me what this is actually doing? I've said this in a previous episode, which is thusly, how much time have I wasted on this, shutting down and starting up again just to get this to work, just to get this to show what I'm doing. And it's going to fail this time. And then I have to shut down and start up again. This is not a good sell of source generators. It isn't. Because this experience really, really stinks. And I don't know when this is ever going to get addressed. I really don't. Maybe never. All right. Let's build again. You tell me what I did wrong. Yeah, it failed. I know it failed. Oh, God. And now we're in this bull crap state. A namespace cannot directly contain member. Yeah, now I can't even do this. Fine. You know what? Close this. Come here. Rock system. And I'm just going to see what this generates because I'm tired. Tired of all this. I'm tired. And yeah, I have properties here and I have indexers and I have all this other stuff. And there's just this part of me that goes, oh, F's in chat. That's what I'm thinking right now. Because I am just tired of this. I just want this to get over with and I just want this to be done. Because like I've said, how many times am I going to have anybody actually doing this? Maybe the span stuff a little bit more, Okay. Oh, crap. There. I already saw it. It's this. You can't do that. Okay. You can't do these things. If you want to, you got to write code. The code that you write has to be correct. And if it's not correct, then it's not good. Can't do that. So let's just take another quick. So that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That will be okay. And then that's okay. And then that will be okay. That's okay. Span of int. Span of t will come from that. True. All right. I think I got that right now. I think. No, I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, you're cleaning. Oh, I hit the wrong keystroke. Close. Okay. 2019 rocks. Oh, now it succeeds. Okay, well, do you succeed because you think it works? Because you do. Okay, now let's do the other one, which is create with span of int, where we say we don't care. Doesn't matter what the value is. Doesn't matter what it's doing. And that passes. Two more. And maybe later on I will actually do span of t. Okay. So now I'm going to say here, bar of, yeah, you don't even, that's a big failure. Int. You don't care what it is. We call bar with a new span of int buffer, and we say we verify. We're going to say here that we do span of t. And we're going to do a bar evaluation. Where we pass a span of int, bar evaluation. I don't think it's going to be able to I don't think in this case it will actually be able to pick out the type. No, you won't. But what's really the error here? And that's not too surprising. I was hoping for hope. All right. If you say 4, I'm going to be so happy because I can finally close this. Thank you. Key combination is never ready for me. I can make chords on my keyboard faster than this, and I don't play piano that well at all. Here's a C. Here's a D. Here's an E. Here's an F. What did I just do? There. Maybe you just change the code, and then it thinks like you're ready to do something. I don't know. But I think we're done with this. Even though we didn't do it this way, we're done with this. I forgot about make. Oh, crap. We're not done. We're not even close to done. But it should be easier because all you have to do is generate the method names that they're correct. Commander stash. Rock.create for ref structs and pointers is done for now. Always got to qualify. Okay, so I'm not going to do that work right now because I'm getting a little tired of this. And the next thing I have to do is basically say for the builders, for the make, I don't, like I said, I don't have to care about doing anything of any serious consequence. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I was being stupid. I did break the world here before. Okay. The thing I'm getting at is that should this be name here? Didn't we just have like a whole get name? Yeah. Yeah. Unless there was a reason why, if it's not the global namespace. I don't know. I don't want to change that right now. But anyway, I have to look and see, does this actually, like if I say method value, I bet I don't have anything about unsafe in here. Oh, I do. I might already be done with this, which would be freaking awesome. You know, I got just a tiny bit of time. Let me come into here. Let's go on the pointer test, and let's just say make with pointer parameter no return. So we're just going to say rock.make instance. Okay. And there is no verification. This should just, well, okay, we need that. That we're hoping should work. And it does. But did you? Did you work? Are you doing anything? Are you running a test? Are you just mocking me? Okay, well, good. Because really what I should be doing, you can't escape it here. You can't put that in like assert that lambda this throws nothing. Because of pointers. But yeah, now I can have no return, no return, make with pointer. So we should be able to say here, make. Well, yeah, because it's really simple. Yeah. Make. And then we just say, that's chunk. And we don't even need to verify that. We don't even need to do this. We can say instance pointer return. Expression bodied. Boom. That's all we wanted. If it's doing this correctly, it would do the other things correctly. And as far as I'm concerned, the span of t wouldn't even matter because it's just a type at that point and it doesn't care what it's doing. But I will quickly write tests. Ref struct tests. We're going to just say create. Make. Chunk. Make. Instance. Chunk foo. And that's good. Oh, we need the buffer. Yeah, that would help. But we don't need any of that. Okay. And then we can have a make down here. Chunk. Rock. Make. Instance. Buffer. Bar. Passing in that. And it should not matter. All right, we're going to run these tests. If this passes, then I believe I am truly done with this. Other than adding tests for the namespace. Simple. But that was actually far easier than I thought it would be. Because I thought I still had to do a little bit of work for this. And if I don't, then that's actually a nice little win. So it should be running tests, right? Yeah, it is. And I'm betting it will pass, and it does. I am curious, though. The code generation tests. What is the classification? That they're not public, and then what's the valid? Is valid target. Yeah, we just pass in the symbol here. And then the get. All we care about is that it's public and that it's not sealed. And then we say, is it a valid target? So if there was one in there, I would have caught it already. And I don't think there is because we never supported it in the first place. So, interesting. All right. I think I am done with this. I will add these tests on my own time. I will put these in as future issues, but I'm, I think, done for the night. And again, I may sound a little, but oh my God, this is... Okay. That's it. So I'm going to do those things off camera. I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to relax. So thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.